How to spot a fake Louis Vuitton Neverfull. In today's video from the cycle of how to distinguish fake from the original, I wanted to introduce you to the bag Louis Vuitton Neverfull. The Neverfull was introduced by Louis Vuitton in 2007. High on the wish list of every woman, brand conscious or otherwise, the bag has unfortunately spawned several counterfeits. Luckily, Louis Vuitton bags have many intricate details, some too difficult to replicate. It occurs in three sizes: PM, 28 to 22 to 13 cm, AM, 32 to 29 per 16 cm, GM, 39-32 20 cm. Recently it began to be produced in different colors: yellow, purple, red, green, etc. However, the most classic and at the same time most popular models are damier, grid in shades of brown and beige, and monogram, with LV logo. Probably not everyone knows that in the Louis Vuitton stores you can check the authenticity of the bag. It lasts only few days. Here are some general pointers when sourcing your Louis Vuitton Neverfull. There are no LV outlets, no seconds and no discounts on new bags. Pre-owned bags that are offered at discounted prices may also be fakes. If you do not have the possibility to buy a bag in the official store and planning to buy an Neverfull through the internet, I invite you to watch my video. 1. Packaging. There should be no plastic wrapping around the handles. The tags, if any, are placed in the dust bag and never come attached to the bag. There is no plastic authenticity card. 2. Material. The symmetry of genuine Louis Vuitton women's bags is their USP. Perfectly matched, square for square, circle for circle, the pattern looks continuous, despite the side seam. The grosgrain lining all along the side should also be neat. The damier Neverfull is always in the azure, beige with blue, or ebon, beige with light brown, canvas. The graphite, gray with dark gray, is reserved for men's accessories, and the Neverfull is meant to be a woman's handbag. So any Neverfull in graphite is undoubtedly a fake. 3. Pay attention to the product description of the ad. Very often I've seen on the internet auctions which name was slightly twisted, for example Louis Vuitton or Louis Vuitton. After receiving such a fake, the seller could for example write to you that in the auction there was not written Louis Vuitton, but quite another name, and that's why bag is not original. 4. Leather. Elements of leather bags, handles, pullers and finish at the top, darken and gain a very distinctive honey color. So if you buy used bag and handles are very bright, it means that either someone was not wearing that bag, which is unlikely, or you are just dealing with a fake leather element to which pullers are attached. In the original bag, golden circle with the words Louis Vuitton does not overlap the groove in the skin surrounding the element, it is perfectly symmetrical. In addition, both the bag with elements of dark and light skin, this small piece of leather must have a recess at the edges. A fake would be completely flat. Ending of the puller strap. In the original bags the edge of the leather element has grooves in the skin, and in the counterfeit bag very often that element is flat. 5. Inside lining. The fabric lining of the Neverfull has fixed colors. The azure has tan while ebon has red lining. Newer versions may also have yellow and fuchsia lining, depending on the year of production. Whatever the lining, the interior base should be a solid color that is without stripes or monogram. The interior should have a seamed binding at the base. Inside the bag, there is strap that can be used to fasten the bag. In the original bag, seam on the leather strap is further away from the end, about 2 cm. The counterfeit it is a distance of about 1 cm. In addition, the counterfeit handbag closing metal element is not perfectly closed. In the original, metal element is perfectly closed. 6. Color of handles. The color of the leather trim and handles should be amber honey colored. Vachetta leather ages beautifully to acquire a golden brown color, termed patina, even if the bag has not been used. Should the color be lighter, the handles have either been replaced and or the bag is a fake. 7. Hot stamp. Leather element on which there is a stamped text, Louis Vuitton Paris made in France, is away from the rectangle with the inscription articles de voyage of less than a centimeter, and the original bag distance is just over 2 centimeters. Notice that the stamp text can say Made in France, Made in Spain or Made in USA. It depends where the bag was fabricated. This doesn't mean it isn't authentic. Leather element with the words Louis Vuitton in the middle of the bag must be perfectly stamped. In some fakes inscription is not embossed and it's only printed. In some fakes the inscription is stamped and then it is really hard to identify. In the original purse letters are little narrower, but it is so subtle difference, that if you are not sure, it is better to authenticate at a Louis Vuitton store. 8. Straps. The Neverfull straps reduce the size of the bag when pulled in. The exterior straps should also have the D-ring on the end. For women's bags, Louis Vuitton zip pulls have a groove along the edge with the engraved stud placed away from it. Anything that overlaps the groove is sure to be a fake. I hope that now you won't have any problems with buying by the internet the original Louis Vuitton Neverfull handbag, and without any hesitation you will know how to spot the fake.